I bet. Maki pulls up to the Zeninclan, and you can already tell something is gonna go wrong. I don't know if y'all noticed, whenever something is gonna happen in JJK, the animators change the saturation. This happened during the Mahito and Yuji fight, and even when Toji was fighting Megumi. But anyways, Maki opens the vault where Class chose be at. She sees her father in the room, and her sister laying down, bleeding out. She pulls out her sword, and slowly walks down to him. And not gonna lie, she looked like she had this one in the bag, cause you know how anime characters be. When you lose the loved one, instead of crashing out, they stay nonchalant, like during the Yusuke and Toguro fight. Maki's father attacks. She parries 2 attacks, and the second one manages to break the sword. And she tries to parry the third, and her father goes for a downward slash, finishing her off. But she didn't have one more in her. And I'm like, wait, is this the person y'all glazing? Toji wasn't losing 4 attacks.
I got this!
That's, But anyways, he drags both Maki and Mai on the floor. He also calls them trash, hopeless. They would have been more useful if they were ejaculated. Even then, they wouldn't make a good source of protein. He then proceeds to toss Maki and kick Mai down the stairs. And to make sure I played this back twice, he really did kick Mai down the stairs. I don't even know his name. I'm gonna call him Edo because he looks like a Naruto character that has been reincarnated. Edo proceeds to badmouth Maki and says,
"Your life is nothing. You serve 0 purpose. You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trapped bubble. Because what are you here for?"
He then walks away, and Mai slowly comes up to Maki as she's laid down on the floor. She wakes up on the beach. She's about to meet up with Nanami real soon. Mai then starts to explain her curse technique, saying she can't create bigger or complex objects because they are twins. But in the JJK world, it counts them as the same person, meaning each person gets half of their latent potential. In order for them to use the full extent of their abilities, one of them has to take one for the team. Mai is like, she doesn't see the point of her being alive because she doesn't have the drive more than Maki to be stronger. She then gives Maki the rest of her crest energy, so technically she's basically dead. She's waiting for the countdown to finish. Then she says, remember only one thing, as she hits her with the All Might, destroy it. Destroy it all. She goes and meets up with Nanami. Since Mai is dead, now Maki is a heavenly reseated human like Toji. Bear witness to the one who is free, the one who left the glasses behind. Mai was able to create one more thing before she died. She managed to create the duplicate of the soul-splitting katana. And now it's time for Maki to squad wipe the whole Zenin clan. She first took out the curses, and Edo was shocked because all the curses were gone and he's immediately on guard. The old fear he was trying to forget was resurfacing, and the anime did it no justice, showing Maki and Toji comparison. He charges up his attack, but it's already too late. She slices his head clean off like he's gonna be the next host of Kenjaku. She walking away with the same pace she came in here with. The whole clan gets alerted and starts looking for Maki. She's walking to the main room, and the narrator starts explaining the unit is too elite and they've been trained before they were born. She maintains the same composure throughout, and she's like, me, if you think I'm lying, like you, the person that is watching the video, yes, you, don't look around, yes, you, I can beat you down, bro. You can call everyone you want, I can beat y'all down, I can walk y'all down. She walks to the middle of them as they gearing up with their weapons. The reflection of them is shown on the sword, and I must say, damn, these guys are sharp. No wonder they create day and night, they get no hoes. But Kuma, you also get no hoes.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
The guy at the back is like, yeah, to start the fight. And before we begin, look at where he's standing. He's just there because the whole squad was assembled. The first wave runs in, and he is nowhere to be found. It's only bald people that are there. And to do him justice, maybe it's ranked by hair follicles. He might be a higher rank. I guess we'll see. The first wave is taken up by a Beyblade. Like, we can't be serious. You just have to step back. She walks up to the next person. She spins again, slicing him. Then again, bro, how about you just, step back. She then slices the next person and gives the next guy the intro to the Uzumaki barrage. The next guy thinks he's an elite swordsman. He got his eyes closed, and Maki is like, keep them shoes closed then. And she slices him straight across the eyes. And the next guy gets his arms cut and the other on the shoulder. And look at his face. He's confused as to how that happens in one strike. Only 4 people can do that. Maki, Toji, you, and LeBron. Tell me, how is a 43-year-old averaging 21 points per game? She also slices the guy at the back, jumps up, slices the guy's arms on the front, and the severed hands will fly to this guy's neck, killing him. I know Bro is pissed because his only screen time was him running to the battlefield, and the second time was him dying to a spray. And Maki is gonna cut down this henchman, giving him a huge scar, then kicks the other one to the rest, knocking them down. The fight pauses, and
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
Bro is locked in looking at the Monkey King, but he was also laid out with the pigmies. Then the two guys tried jumping her butt.
We do not care.
She breaks both their swords and had her sword in one of the guy's heads. She proceeds to walk ahead, cutting down everyone in her path. She then makes the guy in front of her unequip his sword, then cuts down his stomach. Then the said sword proceeds to gun down the guy at the back. Wait.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Yeah, he's still standing at the same place he was at the beginning of the fight, and I was guessing bro like he was going to do something. I guess it did because the color changed to black and white. She then proceeds to lay everyone out and has others crying like, bro, which curse technique does that? Before you answer that, just know she doesn't have a curse technique. She kicks the next henchman and his head explodes. Then the two run up on her and she chops their heads off. And the guy at the back tries sneaking her. Before he lifts his sword, he was too late. She cuts his stomach and the next one tries attacking, but she leaves his attack, locks eyes on him, then cuts his sword in half. He's also sliced in half as the next guy throws a kunai, and she catches it with her finger and headshots him with the kunai. Next, she cuts this guy down and throws her sword in his dome. And somehow her sword has a rocket booster attachment. Maybe it runs off the amount of blood collected. I just can't prove it. The sword starts cutting down everyone while she nonchalantly slashes the incoming henchman. Everyone tries attacking at the same time, but she jumps up to the second floor and looks at Brody and he's like,
No. Wait. Wait.
We don't see what she does at the top, we just see the aftermath. After she's done, she jumps up, does the Gojo impression in Shibuya. You know she's about to do something crazy. She drops downstairs in the pool of blood, cutting down everyone either way. As she's sliding, Bro is standing there like he's playing baseball. He has a great betting form. I know some teams that would use him, but Maki casually slides under it and puts him to the junior height. This is actually not bad. He might make it if he plays dead, and he'll just install some prosthetics and he'll be straight. She can pull up and play like mini sliding on ties with socks, then calls ISO and proceeds to look him in the eyes, giving him a mean 1-inch punch. I know we're talking about the fight and all, but can we talk about the blood distribution in the floor? Because the dude looks like he's about to drown. Next, she walks up to the few remaining ones, and one of them goes for a strike. Looking at that form, it was not gonna happen. She cuts his arms off and jumps over him. Another henchman pulls up with the same moveset, gets cut on the torso, and remember the guy whose hands were cut off? He proceeded to kill up Bro without even moving. And you trained all these days of nights to die off to a straight leg.
Really, nigga?
She cuts both these guys' necks, and Naruto runs to the rest. We don't get to see what she did and how this guy was sent flying, but fuck it, I guess. How was he the only one flying? Wouldn't he be able to scoop up some people on his trip? She gets to the middle and starts spinning like a Beyblade. She stops and everyone starts bleeding and she's standing there menacingly. She then throws the sword away and the color comes back.
I ain't even finna count. I became very nonchalant.
Then Vegeta with the Papador pulls up. He sees the whole squad is dead. Then Onoki with her. The hell do you call this? Instead of him fighting here, he should have went to fight his barber.
Welcome to my barber shop!
Nah, he won't stand a chance. He then proceeds to summon his stone hands, lifting up Maki like he's about to say, everything the light touches is our kingdom, my son. Then crashes her. Madara and young Ryu pull up. They're standing there like they're about to get the victory screen. Turns out Maki was not even on the hands. She immediately clashes with Vegeta and they're standing there like they're in the speed force. He runs up with the thrust attack, then gets blocked in, breaking his sword in the process. Maki grabs his neck, crushes it. He is also stabbed by his own sword off the rebound. Also, Bro's cut looks atrocious. He should go bald at this point. And Roshi runs up, tries kicking her. She also grabs his neck. Yeah, that's his neck. Trust me, that's his neck. Trust me, twin. And Ken activates his Rinnegan, uses his almighty push like, bruh, how can I be in the brink of death holding off the ops? She knows I cannot hang with her. You know I can't hang with her. I know I can't. And you slowly walking up to him like you own the Vogue magazine. I have my eyes bleeding and you have the audacity to look at me. Madara jumps up and punches her. Bro stole Deku's gear shift. We see you. He starts fisting her. Pause. And there's a huddle number 90 looking in there. Oh my god, let me love you. And there's a handle number 90 looking at the dust box.
After all that,
We see Ken sitting down, thinking they won. We see Maki walk up and he's like, please Maki, I need this. My family is kind of killing this. I'm just a kid and trying to help him out. Hey Maki, you're trying not to laugh, brother. This is regular C, bruh. Maki passes him, then proceeds to throw Madara's head in the water. Naoya comes up, he's been going crazy all this season. You all saw what he did to Chozo, everyone was recreating it. He has been on the run like the Suns during the 2022 playoffs, and y'all know what they say. Bro starts getting flashbacks to when he first saw Toji and Bro was glitching during all that, like he's on a lagging server. You see Maki and Bro boxing, and she's counting like Senku during the petrification. Then Naoya gives her the hood death control, saying she's not like Toji, and gives her punches mid-air, then proceeds to throw it through mountains, and she's still counting, but Naoya pulls pause on her, sending her through the mountains. She turns them, and slides like she on a Michael Jackson concert, then immediately stops, and there's silence, in which Naoya translated as her wanting a head-on fight as he runs, touching her first, then goes in a circle and calls her a fake, but he runs up and Maki charges up a mean right, explaining his technique, stating he wasn't able to run fast, simply trading to the 4 motions per second, making more motion, and she's like, I understand it now. And I too was able to see the 24 motions per second because I got that heavenly restriction. And before he gets to talk, he gets punched and to take 4 different times, and the animator proceeds to give us the Mortal Kombat scoliosis. She then leaves him laying there and goes looks for her mom. No one is safe. Maki also finds her mom, then kills her too. Turns out Naoya is not dead. He proceeds to crawl to the house, but gets back shots from Mai's mom, and it turns out for all that she still loved them. I know some of you are watching the video, if there's anyone watching it. I know y'all think your parents don't love you, but deep down they do, but they don't want to express it because they want you to build your own future and be independent. I mean, if parents show too much love and affection then pass away, you go and try to look for the same love and affection somewhere else, and you lose your direction in life. That's not your parents are not there to slow you down, but to give you a straightforward path, the one that you'll be able to be independent and be able to do your own things at your own free will. I am not the smartest person, I think that's how it works. Anyways, Maki leaves the residence, hearing her sister, and comes across one of her teammates and kills her body. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Sorry I didn't post the past few months, because I was dealing with personal stuff. But now I'm determined I'll make 20 plus videos this year alone. I know the quality sounds bad because I record from my earphones, but I think it works for now. And yeah, I will make longer videos from now on. This is currently my longest one, and damn, it's like 14 minutes. I think I'll make some up videos too from my favorite animes that I watched and even my first anime that I watched before. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See ya.